Sam McKenney here with the Wildcat Golf Academy. Today what I want to talk to you about is the grip, how you hinge the club, and what your hand looks like at the top of the swing, specifically the top hand. For me, my left hand, my glove hand. And I was asked this question the other day when I was giving a student a lesson is, should my left hand be flat or cupped at the top of the swing, top of the hand? And it really depends on your grip. And so what I have on my club is this thing called the swing guide. And I use it quite a bit with my lessons. I think it's a great little tool to teach people how to hinge properly and also how to get the club face square at the top of the swing. Because the importance of it is when we hinge the right way and the club face is square, then we don't have to worry about rotating the face back to square at the point of impact. As we unhinge the club properly, it's going to be in a squared position naturally if we do all the other things properly. Okay, so for me, my grip is, I would consider my grip a little bit on the stronger side. Okay, so what I've done is I've set my swing guide up the right way. So when I hinge the club, as you can see, we can see from this position, my club face is pretty square. Okay, so when I hinge it in this fashion, okay, it's going to remain square. So with a starting position, when my left wrist is slightly cupped to begin with because of my stronger grip, when I get to the top of my swing and I set the club and it's going to connect, this guide is going to connect to my left forearm. So when I get to the top of my swing, my left wrist has a slight cup in it, or it is cupped because it started out that way at address. It's my original grip position. If I went to the top of the swing and I flattened my wrist, bowed it a little bit to flatten, I would miss the guide and my club face would be closed. If I cupped it too much, I'd miss the guide and my club face would be open. Okay? So Tiger Woods has a weaker grip. So when you see videos or pictures at the top of his swing, his left wrist is flat. Okay? It means his club face is square. So if you have a strong grip and you think that you need to have your club face or your left wrist flat at the top, it's not going to work out that way. Your club face would be closed at the top of the swing. So when we're able to take our normal grip, set the club or hinge the club the right way so it's square at the top, now when we come down, all we have to do essentially is unhinge the club the right way. We unhinge the club and the face will be square. That's the importance of having that left wrist in a good position at the top of the swing. So take your grip. If you feel like you have a stronger grip, then you're going to want your club face, you're going to want your left hand to be slightly cupped at the top of the swing. If you have a weaker grip, then you're going to want your left hand, or sorry, your top hand, my left hand, you're going to want it flatter at the top of the swing. Okay, that'll get the club face squared. So if you ever had a question about what should your left wrist or your top hand look like, base it off your grip at address, and that'll help you out with the top of the swing.